Hi everyone, this is Sarah. Today I'm gonna make a tutorial for you guys how to make this newspaper stars. Now I really love the look of this, and yes, you can make it in different colors, different sizes. You can make so many beautiful things with newspaper. I looked my eyes out this week. I found so many great artists that make, for example, baskets with this kinds of paper, all sorts of beautiful things. So I had to give it a try. So this is my first thing I made, and I'm gonna show you how I did it. I hope you like it too. So let's make some space. All you need is newspaper, and I have this one, and it's a double page. See? So all you have to do, take a knife, be careful for your fingers, and cut the paper in half. And with this newspaper we are gonna make tubes. So my knife is not good anymore. It's not sharp enough anymore, but it's okay. So then you fold the paper in half. Cut again. So, and then fold it in half again. Like so, and cut it open. So, and then you should have all these strips. And here we are gonna make tubes from. And I have to warn you, it's very addictive. So look, we are gonna make tubes like this. So let me show you how it works. It's actually very easy. You take one strip, and I've used a toothpick, but I saw many people use knitting needles. You have them in different sizes. This is gives a rather small tube, but for weaving this kind of projects, it's okay. I think when I'm gonna try to make a basket or something, I need to roll bigger tubes, but we'll see. So you're gonna take your pick, satay pick. Now for rolling, don't do it like that, but do it in an angle like so. So this is much a larger angle. See? So no, not like this, but like this. Just wrap it around. So, and then just roll. So, and then at the end you put a little bit of glue, like that, and voila, first tube is made. See? And when you roll it this way, you always have a side that's wider and a side that's smaller, but that's okay because you can you need to attach them together, so that's easier than like that. Okay, I hope you understand everything. So I was thinking about making tutorials in my own language, but I'm not sure. Let me know what you think, guys, because I know a lot of you don't understand my language, but maybe if I show you everything, you can follow anyway, but I'm not sure yet. Just let me know if you want to make my tutorials in English or you don't mind me doing it in my own language. Okay, so next step. Now, to make the base of the star, you need two tubes and mount them together, like so. Just put one in the other. Then bend your paper at about 5 centimeters, it's 2.5 inches. Then measure 10 inches. 10 centimeters is 4 inches. Bend, and so we are gonna do that 4 times. 1. This is 2, 3, 4. So now we are gonna make the star, and you see how it is falling like that. See? So you should end up with a 5-point star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut this off. So, and then we have to stick this here, but I'm gonna do it so. Oh my gosh, I always look so clumsy on video. Jesus. Oh, what's wrong with this thing? Normally it should work fine. Okay. Maybe I have to. So when you make bigger cubes, this part is easier because you have more space in the middle, of course. So then you have to make sure that this piece also is 10 centimeters. So I see it's way too long, so I'm gonna cut a little piece off. And you guys, it really is easier than I make it look. But go and check out the channel Creative Ideas. I will put the link in the description box below because she explains it so good. So, see? Now you have the star. Now the next thing you want to do, let's put this aside, is take some glue. And then glue the sides together and maybe attach it with a clothespin to keep it on place, like so. And then this one. I am also following this new channel I found. It's not a new channel, but new to me, and it's I think newspaper weaving ideas or something. I'm gonna put a link in the description box also, and she also makes so beautiful things. I'm really jealous of the woman who can make these things. So I'm glad I'm managing to make this store. But maybe in a few years I can make the baskets. So this has to dry until the glue is dry, of course. So I've made one before And you see, when I'm not on camera, it's all going better. So, I'm gonna make this loose. Now, the next step is we're gonna weave the tubes around. And yes, I am a really messy person. My whole desk is full of stuff. I'm sorry, but that's me. So, let's begin. First thing you do is just hold your paper like that and just weave it around one point of the star. So, then go to the next and weave it around again. Use always the same direction, and that's actually all it is. So you have to go around every tip of the star. So when you see that your tube is almost that you run out of tube, I'm going to show you. You can do it like this and attach it here, but I don't like it because you see the attachment then. So the thing I do, or I learned from those lovely ladies on YouTube, is to cut it off. So, take a new tube, mount them together. So, and now the joint piece is on the back side. See, it's much more beautiful. So now we are back in the beginning. So we just make a second layer. And we need a new tube. And you can weave as many tubes as you want. I'm sorry, something is falling. Oh my gosh! So, and I have to warn you, this is very addictive. So, last days I did nothing else than roll the tubes and play with them. And you're gonna keep on doing this until you are satisfied. I'm doing it until everything is full and you don't see anything, or just a small piece in the middle like this. So no. And you see I have big tubes and smaller tubes. That's because I need to practice making them all the same. But I don't mind. I think something handmade does not need to be perfect. So, na 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 na, fa la 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 la. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la. This brings me in the Christmas mood. Sorry for my bad singing. That's something I always sing when nobody is around. And I am crafting, I'm always singing something. Most of the time I have my radio on. think I need one more tube. And I'm gonna stop here. Now, when you are at the end, you take your last tube and then bend it to the back side. And then I cut this piece off. I put glue on it. And then I take my thing here and I push it underneath this. Like that. So, and that's our newspaper star. Now, you can leave it as is if you like this kind of look. You also can use magazine papers, very colorful magazine papers. Then it gives a different look. You can make it white like this ones. And it's also with a newspaper. I'm gonna see if I am having this one piece of the white. Yes. You see, when you have a newspaper, you always, one side is a white border. You take your pick, roll it up, and then you're only gonna see the white. This is not a good one because it's full of holes, but it's to give you an idea. See? It's a difference. So, now the next step I did is to paint the stars. And to achieve this color, let me see, I used this paint. It's folk art asphaltum, I don't know how to pronounce that, number 476, asphaltum. I think it's a beautiful color, and I how do you say it? I mix the paint with some water and then put my little stars in a tray like this. I have one. So I just put them here in like that. Then I have, I don't have it here anymore, but let's see. I put a bowl, fill it with water, put some paint in it, and then I just pour it over the stars. And then with a tube, oh my gosh. So I put the stars in here, and then I just diluted the paint with water, and I poured it over the stars, and then with my paintbrush I paint it, and then I turn it around and around, so the paint with water mixed sucked into the stars like that. So then you have to let it dry, and when it's dry it's gonna look like this. And you see the darker and lighter areas. The lighter areas is where I joined the tubes together with the glue. So where the glue is, you are gonna have a different color. but I like that effect, so that's a bonus for me. Now I did one thing more. I'm gonna take this. So I thought maybe it's a bit too dark, so I took some white gesso, and with a very dry paintbrush I just went over. Let me see if I have a paintbrush. There's nothing on it now, but for doing this technique I always used an old hard brush. Put a little bit of paint, wrap it out, and then put it on the stars. I'm gonna show you, because I'm really a bad teacher. I know. Come here. What? So you put some, oh, way too much, but okay, I can use it later. See, it's everywhere. Do you see me? So take a little bit, brush it a little bit off, take your star and just hit it here and there, not everywhere. See? And I think that's a nice effect. It gives it lights it up, or how do you say it? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video. So bad. I'm getting way too nervous to make tutorials, I think. So, one more. So, I hope you like this. Let me know what you think. And if you make some, please go and take a look at Creative Ideas, her channel, because she explains it much better than I did. I just want to give it a try and show you how I did it, but I learned from her. So if you're gonna make them too, I would love to see it, so let me know. So for now I'm gonna thank you all for watching, and I hope you are having a nice day. Bye bye.